Luke chapter 6, verse 31 says, "Do unto others as you would have them do to you." Now, we've all heard this before, whether it was in kindergarten or from the pulpit or even watching Elmo and Barney as a young child. They called it the Golden Rule. This Golden Rule, I believe, embodies what we need most as a society, which is respect. Respect for ourselves and also respect for others, and just a general respect for everyone on this planet. Now, respect, as we go out into the world, we see a common disrespect for everything and everyone in all situations, whether it's at school or at the grocery store or on social media. We see it. You see cops getting ridiculed, recorded and verbally and sometimes even physically bashed, and that ends up being bad sometimes for the other people. And then you have even cop brutality, police brutality, which is the other side of it. You have people getting bullied at school and made fun of at school, which growing up, you're very emotional already and you're going through all kinds of different changes mentally and physically. So being constantly disrespected like that causes people to sometimes harm themselves, or like we had here pretty recently, someone to harm other people, come to school and cause harm to other kids. You see people constantly making fun of or bashing the President of the United States, our professors. Also, you see people disrespecting nature, animals, everything like that. It's very unsettling, because as people with people with authority and a position deserve respect, and not just because of who they are, but because of the position that they hold. Like the police, they have a badge, they earned that badge, and they deserve respect regardless of the situation. Same with the President of the United States. If he says something, we shouldn't go on Facebook and, tear it down every possible way we can. And also with our professors or even just our elders in general, we should respect the things that they say. And even the little things, like holding the door open for someone that's coming in behind you, the store or the building or whatever. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. These are all things that I learned as a very young person, and I grew up with a general respect for others, and I think that's very important. It reminds me of a story when I was young, and I'll tell it to you real fast. Growing up, I had a lot of animals, mostly dogs, and sometimes you have a dog that likes to, get out. So Mom says, hey, we got to take care of that, make sure the dog doesn't get out. So me and my dad go to the backyard, and we spend the day putting up a hot wire or an electrical fence, and we're unraveling the wire, and I'm touching all over it and putting stakes in the ground, getting it all set up. And by the end of the day, we get it all taken care of, and he plugs it in, switches it on, and it's hot, and I'm not really thinking anything of it. And he's like, okay, don't touch it because it'll shock you. I say, okay, whatever. Day or two goes by, I'm outside playing, my ball or something rolls over there by it. I go grab it, and I say, zzz. I get shocked. What do you know? And the reason I think I did that was because I had never experienced that before, so I didn't have a respect for it that it would shock me. And I believe that is the way we are in society a lot of the time. We don't respect others' beliefs or their thoughts or feelings because we've never been put in their situation and we've never experienced what they're experiencing, so we don't have a respect for that, and a lot of the time it comes across as disrespect also. So not only are we belittling their beliefs and their feelings, but we're disrespecting them and kind of slapping them in the face by doing so. So this all comes down back to the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do to you. Now, if we all followed this, then society, I believe, would be a better place. And they say that respect is earned, but I believe that if we all respect everyone else, that respect wouldn't have to be earned, it would just be given. Therefore, the world could be better. If we all follow the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do to you, then that would lay the groundwork for future generations to have a better moral compass and a higher respect for our society and others around us. Thank you.